Good evening, friends. Late Saturday night. I've been thinking about everything that's happened last week. Now, basically, on the stimulus, my views are known. It's a lot of smoke screen, whatever we've heard till now, from the perspective of the market. And I think even from the perspective of the economy, it's not going to help in the short term. I mean, reform in atomic energy and space and defense sector is not going to help the short term stress in the market. So the less said about the economic package, the better it is. Basically it's only providing loans on relatively easier terms. That is the package. The expense is like 2 or 3% of what is announced. Like you announced 6 to 8 lakh crores and you're spending hardly 25-30,000 crores. So it's a bit of a letdown. Now let's talk about the market. Market has been choppy, has been all over the place for most of May. Now what that has done is, for the people who've read my books would know something called the ADX. ADX basically means it shows you the trend in the market. At a value of less than 15, you have a trendless narrow range market, and from there often the markets take a certain direction. Now that direction can be up or down. I have seen several views which are talking about 10,000. I have seen other views which are talking about 8,000. Those are basically views, and views are just rambling on the information that suits your view. In my view, we are basically in a range of 9,000, 9,050 to about 9,400, 9,450, and a directional move past these goalposts is possible, is likely. Now what you have to do, just wait till one of those boundaries are taken out. The financials remains the weak group. Okay, so whichever way the financials go, that is the way the market is likely to go. On the bank nifty, the range I would think at this point is 18,700 to about 19,700. Very similar position on the ADX. Again, the bank nifty could also have a trending move soon, and chances are volatility is likely to expand, and if you look at FII, DII figures, they are tending to position on the downside. What could do well during this period are your regular defensive, which are FMCG, pharma, etc. Meanwhile, all these economy facing stocks, the financials, etc., given the way the stimulus has worked out, they may have some sort of rough weather. So my sense is that while US has digested bad economic news like unemployment and retail sales very well, but even there, from the lower end of the range on the S&P 500, which is 2780 to about 2950, the support is kind of weakening, but I would not like to preempt any sort of breakout or breakdown. So basically, the market is setting up for a large move, and it would pay to be aware of where you should act. We could easily spend the next 2-3 sessions in a chopping around mode, but the next large move is quite imminent and will happen within the next 15 odd sessions. This should be it for next week. See, for portfolio people, this second phase of decline, now that they know what stocks are leading the market, is the time to buy and build portfolios. So what would you like to do? You would like to buy into quality large cap stocks. So things like Reliance, Asian Paints, HUL, the large banks, ICICI, HDFC Bank, etc. They should be accumulated in this decline, because the large guys will survive. A lot of people would probably tell you to buy into mid cap, small caps, unless they are very pedigreed like a Godrej Properties or a DMart, etc. Don't go too much below the regular quality, because that can create lots of problems. So that should be it for right now. Take care, trade well, and please consult your financial advisor.